Hi guys, today we're going to mess around with some wax. Or to put it another way, I'm going to wax my site. Right, what we need, 8 ounce of beeswax. Standard 1 ounce blocks, chuck them in the pan, melt them down. And we're going to add some boiled linseed oil to it. The ratio is roughly 8 ounce of wax, 4 ounce of oil. Once it's melted down and mixed, we then put it in a container and allow it to cool off. Before we have finished mixing this up, we're going to add to it a small quantity of olive green dye. This will effectively turn it into a form of green boot polish. Wherever it's applied to, we'll assume the olive green colour, or at least darken it down. And for my friend Fleabag, this is the sike I refer to, the 37 pike, not that sike. So what we're going to do, apply the wax to this, darken the colour down, make it more woodland friendly. So let's start on with it. We've got the pot, we've got some wax in there. Let's apply a bit of heat. Add the rest of the wax in. The melting point of beeswax is approximately 63 centigrade. If we go above that, we have a chance of burning the wax. So all we're doing at this point is melting it down, getting it to a fluid state. Just move everything around to make sure it's all melted. It takes a couple of minutes to melt. There we go, the wax is about melted now. Time for the green dye. This little bag contains roughly 10 grams of wax, of the wax dye. It's the same wax that's used for colouring candles. Now that's got a nice olive green colour. At this point we turn the heat down. We just want it to simmer, not boil. Add in about 4 fluid ounces of linseed oil. Give it a good stir. Now we can turn the heat off and get the tub ready. The container is a microwave container, so it will handle the heat. There we are. Now we'll let that cool down. It will partially solidify. Back in a few minutes. Right guys, next job. While the wax is still fluid, take a paintbrush, simply paint it on. Doesn't matter at this point about getting it too thick, as long as you get a layer on it. guys, once the wax was applied, unfortunately we had a rainstorm, so I had to take it indoors. While I was indoors, I commandeered the wife's kitchen table, which she didn't like a great deal. I completed the transformation by using this, a hot air gun. Simply use the gun to heat up the wax and melt it into the material. As you can see now, the wax is fully melted in. The canvas has taken on a slight greeny tinge. It's more compliable with an MTP type pattern. It didn't go as dark as I wanted it to. That last batch of dye wasn't actually up to much. But there we have it. It's now waterproof, it's ready to use. Next time you see this, it'll be out in the field. Catch you later.